YouTube, what's up, YouTube? How we doing today? Today is Monday, March 10th, I believe. Yeah, March 10th. So closing in, well, not closing in, but about halfway through the second week of March. So it is my day off because I go back to work tomorrow. I have Sunday and Mondays off. So I'm currently headed to the gym. Since I woke up at 7 a.m. today, right? And I spent the whole morning editing videos because I was behind like 3 days worth of videos. I edited like 2 videos, edited my first ever short that I posted on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So go check those out if you have not. But I'm just trying something different for me. Just like, I feel like it wouldn't hurt just to try something new, especially because like I'm new to like content creating. So I'm also branch out and not really have just my eggs in one basket. You feel me? Just put out as much as I can, and then whoever fuck with it. And like that's like the mindset I'm going with right now. So, like I said, we just left the house for the first time today. It is 6 o'clock right now, which is terrible because I was planning to go to the gym at like 2, but it just took way longer for me to edit those videos, especially because I'm trying new stuff. Like I'm trying new editing styles, and I'm trying new transitions, new everything. I'm just trying to make my videos a little bit more exciting and just not have them so monotone and boring and everything. So that's the direction we've been moving in as of lately. Just trying new stuff, branching out. So I hope you guys like it. But we're headed to the gym currently. I'm like, say like 2 minutes away, so we're not too far. And I'm planning on, not planning on, but the plan first today is back. So we have back today. So, but I want to make it a quick workout because I have some things to do later on today. That's why I'm so mad at myself for leaving so late, because I do have errands to run afterwards. I gotta go get groceries. I gotta go put air in my tire because for some reason I just went to like get my car maintenance done, and like they put air in all my tires, but for some reason one of them just went down. So hopefully it's not damaged and just like it was a fluke that the air just kind of just went away in one of my tires. But we'll fill it up today and just kind of keep an eye on it. If there's any issues, we'll take care of it in the future. Or I might have to take it into the dealership again just to grab a new tire. They did tell me I need new tires anyway, but they said in like the next like 10,000 miles or so. So like not no time soon. But you never know. Sometimes I might have just ran over a nail or something. So hopefully that's not the case. The pressure would have dropped OD, I think, if it was like a nail. But it's been the same that it's been at since I realized that I needed air, because since the alert came on. So hopefully it's not nothing I gotta really worry about. So we're gonna put air in it today and then go get groceries right afterwards and take our ass home. Literally, that's the plan for today. I know I look crazy. I need to cut bad. Don't flame me too much in the comments. I need to cut bad because I get a cut once every 3 to 4 weeks, and I'm currently on week 3, going into week 4. So it's about that time. I have my appointment set for next Monday. So in like less than 5 days, like less than 7 days, we should be getting a cut soon. Only thing is like my barber is like an hour away from me because I moved. Right after I graduated college, I moved like 2-3 years ago. So then I still go to my old barber though, because you can't, as a black man, you can't cheat on your barber. That's one thing you can't do, because like you can't just be trusting random people with your hair, bro. That's like my biggest thing. So I always gotta go to my old barber, no matter. I gotta move to a whole nother state for me to change my barbers. Even still, then I might still come back, depending on how far the state is. But so I drive about an hour to go to my barber and an hour back to the crib. So it's not too bad. And because like the city that my barber's in, my parents also still live there, because obviously that's like the town I grew up in. And I went to high school there, went to college there, went to part of middle school there. So my family is still very much over there. So it's not like I'm just going there just for a haircut. Like I go there, I see some people, see some friends, see some old stomping grounds, see my family and whatnot. So should be good. Yeah, so hopefully by next Monday, I should stop looking crazy, and yeah, I can stop judging me. Even though probably not even judging me, but self-consciously, self-consciously, I feel like I'm being judged. So I'm gonna take care of that. So I don't gotta look at this messy situation we got going on. But yeah, we're pulling up to the gym right now, probably like a minute away. It's it's a lot later than I would like to train, because like I said, it is 6 o'clock. So I know it's about to be packed in there, especially for back day. Everyone does back for some reason the days that I do back, because like all the rowing machines and pull down machines are always taken up. All the cables are always being hogged up. So like it's so hard to do back day on like after 5 o'clock. That's when everybody comes there after they get off work or they get off school or they get off wherever they at. So hopefully it's not too bad because I do want to get out of there in like an hour and a half, like 8 o'clock. Hope maybe 7:30, but 8 o'clock latest because I gotta do some errands afterwards. So I don't want to be in there for too late. But we're gonna see the situation in there. That's why I'm doing my intro in the car and not at the gym because I just know I'm not gonna have even space to do the intro at the inside the gym. I just know it's gonna be hella people around me, and it's so super awkward making a YouTube video in a crowded gym because like I could just look crazy just screaming at my mic, looking at a tripod in the middle of the gym, just saying "What's up, YouTube?" Like that's a little awkward. I don't want to deal with that. So I'm gonna do a little car intro for y'all today. Do a little yap session before we get in there. So once we get in there, we're just gonna get straight to work. We're just gonna get straight to our pull downs and pull ups, and not waste no time. Do our warm ups and get going. It is currently 6:15, so I'm aiming for an hour and a half workout. So 7:45. 7:45, I hope to be out of there so I could get some stuff done. Cause I gotta go home, cook for the week, cause I got a meal prep. Today we're making home fries, which is just like baked potatoes, or You guys ever had like home fries from like a fancy brunch spot? It kind of like just cubed potatoes, but they call them hash. Some places call them hash browns, but they're just like diced up potatoes, and there's been sauteed in like a bunch of peppers and garlic, onions, and put in the oven or whatever. Cause I don't deep fry it. Just calorie wise, for calorie sake and macro. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Make some baked chicken breasts, and as well, I'm gonna make a couple of strip steaks because I want to. That's like the three main protein sources that I use, other than like protein bars and protein shakes, are chicken breast, strip steaks, and turkey. I like turkey bacon, and as well as eggs, obviously. But I'm talking about like meat sources is probably those three. So I'm gonna make the chicken and steak today, and tomorrow I'm probably gonna make the bacon because I make my bacon in bulk because I don't have time to be making bacon every day. So I just make them in bulk in the oven and just throw them in the fridge, and I just kind of warm them up as I need it. It just makes life easier as a busy man. So I just pulled up to the gym parking lot. I'm about to park up real quick, and I'm gonna see y'all when I get in there. I'm just pulling into the spot real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. And there we go. Boom. All right, guys. So let's go inside, grab all the stuff we need, and I'm gonna see you guys when we get in there. Starting off with lat pull downs, and we're going to some pull ups. So see y'all in there. Hey guys, we made it to the gym. Can we just start off by saying we apologize now? Cause there's about to be people out in here. They have a class going on in here. It's like every Monday, so I gotta start coming on Mondays around like 1 o'clock, because I think the class starts at like 6 or something. So if y'all hear any loud noise, I'm gonna try my best to minimize it in post. But I apologize in advance. They got music playing in here. They got a group of people working out like by the turf section. So hopefully that's not too loud. But we made it over to the pullovers. You know how I do. I warm up for pull up by doing by doing pull downs. I already did a couple sets of it, but I'm gonna do one more warm up set, one more warm up set, and then go into our pull ups because I'm doing a really lightweight. So warm up my last, and then my last gonna be warming up to do pull ups. And then after I do pull ups, I still have strength to do pull downs, so heavier weights. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do my warm up, my last warm up set. I already did 2, so I'll make it 3, and then do pull-ups, 3 sets straight, no drop sets or anything like that. And then come back and do pull downs for a heavier weight. That's gonna be my working weight, and we're gonna do those for 3 sets. It shouldn't be too bad. Let's get into it. We're gonna do our last warm up weight, a warm up set, and then get active. Hope you're having a good day though. Sorry about the noise again. I hate days like this, but it should still be a good workout. Just get it going. Be very deliberate with how you do your warm-ups because you're gonna replicate it for your warm-up sets. So you don't want to build bad habits. So nice little pace going up, but then switch with that eccentric. But coming down could be reasonable pace. Doesn't have to be slow or anything, but going up, try to slow it down a little bit, 3 to 5 seconds. Really milk that last stretch. You want to get to the top right there. You go again. There we go. Here we go. Couple more reps right here just to get really warm. Then we'll move on. Whew. They in here playing Kendrick. Oh no. Get me up out of here. No hate towards Kendrick. I'm just out of that song at this point. So let's chill for a little bit. Not control. What am I talking about? Catch our breath, and then go into our pull-ups. That should be fun. Whew. Give me a couple minutes, guys.
Let go. Good. Good. Stand up. Good. Good. Got
So we'll change the scenery, guys. That place I was over there was a little bit too crowded for me. I was surrounded on all four sides, bro. I had to move over. So I came over to the corner. I could set my camera up in a nice spot without being in people's way. Cause we were recording, making content, but I never want to fuck up somebody else's workout just for making content. So I just moved over to save just a safe space. So we're back over here for pull downs. We finished our pull-ups. I know y'all seen that. So we're gonna get started with our pull downs. 3 sets straight. Third set is gonna be a double drop set. I'm gonna show you guys how we do those. We kind of move on from there. And then I'm gonna do my first set because I already wasted enough time. Then we'll go to our yapping session. Because it is 7:12 right now. My goal is to leave before 8. So let's see how well we can do that. That's the plan anyway. So let's get going. I think we want to do 187 on the stack. And then just kind of see how that feels and move on. My left shoulder felt a little funny doing pull-ups. Not like crazy pain, but like just enough for me to notice it. But I was still able to keep going and finish up. But something I just gotta pay attention to because I don't want to hurt myself. So let's get it going. It's a little bit too light. I don't know wrong. Here we go. Try this again. There we go. One more. Okay, that was good. We did 10 reps. Pull downs are a little funny for me because the way I like to listen or the way I like to do those is by listening to my body. Excuse me. By listening to my body. And I usually start to realize the end is coming when I realize my form is starting to fail. By like rep 8, 9, 10, the form begins to look a little shaky. I'm not coming down as far as I usually do. I'm still controlling it moderately on the way up on the eccentric, but it's not coming down, as far down as I would like. So that's when I usually realize I'm about to start tailing off, and I cut it short before it gets nasty. So usually at that 10 rep mark, I just know with that weight, usually around that mark is when I like to cut it off. So I do so. I could probably crank out like maybe 3 or 4 more partials, just coming down as far as I can, still controlling the weight. But I'd rather not do that. It's just like protect myself, protect against injury, and just like save my energy for the next set rather than trying to bang out dirty reps at the end of the first set. For me, I got 2 more sets to go. There's no rush. We still gonna get that volume in, so I don't really have to rush it. So catch a little breather, and then move on. But yeah, session I guess for today's topic, new Invincible episode that dropped 3 days ago. Was it Thursday? Yeah. When then let's just say it was a very Mark heavy episode. For those who know. I'm trying to do these without spoiling. Maybe like if y'all let me know in the comment section if I can spoil it, if I could talk about it like after like a certain amount of days. Because like I hate spoilers, so I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But I also want to talk about it because like, I kind of fuck with the show a lot. I've been watching it, so as for right now, let's just do no spoilers. Maybe in the future, y'all let me know if y'all want to do a little anime or in this case like TV show or movie talk where we like spoil a little bit, just kind of talk about whatever we want to talk about. So it was a very Mark heavy episode, and the ending goes crazy like that. That's how you do. Essentially, what are those called? A cliffhanger. There we go. I lost my brain cells for a second. That's what you call a cliffhanger right there. I'm looking forward to the next episode. Even though the next episode is a season finale, so it's gonna be sad. It's gonna go for another long ass time without Invincible, but if they bang out a good ass episode, I'm not even gonna be that mad. So let's just keep it rocking, keep it going. We're gonna do our second set. We're going to our second topic of discussion, which is my the first short ever made. It's kind of like a little nerdy, but we're gonna get into it in a little bit. But it wasn't like I incorporated a little bit of like my personality, a little bit of a nerd talk, a little bit of workouts, a little bit of everything. I feel like that's the style I want to go with, but let's save that for the next combo. Let's just go into our second set. I'm gonna catch you guys in a little bit. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. I felt great. Oh my God. So that was our second set. We're gonna do a third, you already know. I'm gonna kind of show you guys how I do my double drop sets. So to show you guys here, the first workout, get it over with, because it's gonna carry over for literally my next 4 workouts. I'm gonna do it here. I'm doing it for both version of rows. I'm doing it for pullovers and I'm doing it for rear delt flies, right? So I'll also show you guys right off the bat, so the new guys know how we do those around here. As for me, you guys already know, love me my drop sets, my bread and butter. Everyone has their own workout style, right? Some people do a lot of supersets, some people do a lot of pause reps. I do a lot of drop sets. So it works for me. It's been working for me. I feel like it's gonna keep working for me. Just keeping our body in that constant tension, constant like burning, feeling, like when you feel like you can't go for another rep. When you get to that point, just when you get to that absolute point where you feel like you can't even move your body to do another rep, drop down the weight and just keep going. Keep going, keep going. When you get to that point again, drop the weight again. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And I like to stay in that constant window of just building, breaking down muscle, rebuilding, breaking down muscle, breaking down muscle, breaking down muscle. That's for me. The best way I like to do it. Some people like to do drop sets. Some people like to do pause reps. That all keeps you in that window of muscle breakdown. So everyone has their own little thing. For me, it's drop sets. I'm going to see a lot of drop sets in a lot of my workouts. If not 90% of my workouts incorporate some type of drop sets, unless it's a dumbbell workout. I think that's the only type of workouts I don't do drop sets, because I don't want to switch dumbbells back and forth. But if it's a machine, if it's a barbell, if it's plate loaded, anything like that, I'm doing a drop set. Only dumbbells are the only workouts I don't do that. Because like the
the whatchamacallit, the risk to reward ratio is bad, and risk in terms of time wasted, not really in terms of injury. This is gonna waste too much time going back and forth from the dumbbell rack, especially when it's a busy day like this. Dumbbell area is packed. I don't have time to be waiting for dumbbells or switching back and forth dumbbells. So that's the reason, purely the reason. If it was an empty ass gym, I might do it, but you know, you just gotta work what you got, right? So enough said. Let's get ready for our third and final set of the pull downs, and we move over to some variation of rows. We're gonna do close grip first, and then wide grip. So let's keep it cracking, baby. Okay. First rule of drop set. Take a 10-second break. Second rule of drop set. Drop the weight by one clip. Make it one clip lighter. Whatever amount of weight that is, just go with it. Every stack is different in every gym. But for me, I was at 187, so the next clip above that is 165. So we at 165 right now. So rule number one, take a 10-second break. Rule number two, drop the weight by one clip. Rule number three, minimum of 5 reps for your next drop set. You could do more than 5 reps, but I need a minimum of 5. Otherwise, you a bitch. Well, I'm a bitch in this case. So that's how we like to do it. Let's get it going. 10 seconds is up. My music back on. We need 5 reps. All right, another one. What we call a double drop set. You do 2 drops. Our first one for 187 to 165. Second one, 165 to 143, because that's the next clip up. 10-second break, minimum 5 reps again. We keep it cracking like that. No time wasted, no energy wasted, nothing wasted. Just get it going. 3, 2, 1. One more. That last one was there for good luck. Oh my God. Oof. Oh yeah, my last are done. The last are done, guys. We know what we came here to do. And that's how we do a double drop set. We just got 3 rules to follow. 10-second break. Lighten the weight up by 1 clip. 2, depending on what stack is looking like. Or like, you know, every stack in every gym is different, so the weights vary. So limit it by, lower it by 1 or 2 clips, so 1 or 2 stacks. And then have to get a minimum of 5 reps. That's it. Let's follow those 3 rules for me. You all right with me? Be good, baby. Let's take a little rest. I'm gonna need at least 2 minutes for this. We're gonna try to find a row machine. I'm gonna start off for close grip, and do wide grip, and then do pullovers, and finish off with what's after that? Radial flies. Yeah, there you go. So see you guys in a little bit. We finally made it to a row machine, guys. That took a little minute. I hate packed days like this, but I know I can't do nothing about it. I just gotta rock with the punches. For me, so I'm gonna try our best, try to do what we can. you know, get up out of here as fast as we can as well. But let's do. I'm gonna try to speed through this. We're gonna do close grip rows, wide grip rows. Then we got pullovers and rear delta. I keep forgetting rear delta. Oh my god! And I was talking. Let's get to it. After the first set, I'm gonna talk about. I might just show you guys one set of each. One set of close grip, one set of wide grip, because they're pretty much the same thing that we did on pull downs, where we did 2 sets straight and then third one double drop set. I might just show you one set of each because it's literally identical. And then we're gonna do the pullovers and then finish off with rear delta flies. Let's do the first set of close grip, and I'm gonna tell you guys my first experience making a YouTube short or YouTube short slash TikTok like Instagram reel. I just made a short. I'll put it up on all 3 platforms, but I'm gonna show you guys what I did for it and how the process was. So let's get rocking. Oof. For these, he was obviously control the eccentric. Take your time going down and come back up at a reasonable rate, but don't use momentum to push yourself up. Use all back power, no momentum. Notice I did a little hold at the last rep. So you just kind of want to milk that little stretch at the bottom. And your last rep, might as well, right? Just hang on there for at least 3 seconds. Nothing too crazy. And then rack the weight. But like I said, cue close grip. So you know you're doing it right. Take your sweet time on the eccentric. You don't go super slow. Not super slow, but at least like 3 to 5 seconds, right? Usually the tempo I like to go with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever, 1, 2, 3. And then come up. Use your last to pull it. Don't pull with momentum. Don't jerk the weight back. When you use the momentum, you're cheating your reps. If you're having to do that, the weight is too heavy. Lower the fucking weight. I'm not gonna say that shit all the time, but I'm gonna keep saying it all the time. Lower the weight. So super slow. Come up, use nothing but your lats, bro, and your mid back. Tuck it. Don't come all the way back here, because that means you use too much momentum to pull it back. Come up to like right here. You go right here. And then repeat. Slow. Milk it, and then come up. Another cue. Try to lightly tap your stomach area when you come up, especially for close grip. For wide grip, you want to come up a little bit higher, like right underneath the nipple line or right on your sternum. So for close grip, because you're right here, just try to tuck your elbows as far back as you can. The further behind the midline of your body your elbow gets, the further back your elbow goes, the more work you get on your lats. That's a tip. In any back workout, wide grip or close grip, the further back your elbow goes from the midline of your body, the midline means the center of your body from the sides. The midline of your body, further back your elbow goes away from it, the more you gains you're gonna get. Like the more hypertrophy, the more everything. So always try to focus on that. Try to drive your elbows behind your body as far back as you could go. And then don't just worry about moving your body backwards, right? Try to drive your elbows behind it. Another one, slight raise in the chest when you're coming up, right? So when you're here, you're coming up, slight raise in your chest, because the higher your chest raising, move the midline of your body up a little bit more, giving your elbows more space to move back, or kind of making up for your elbows not going back as far as you would like it to. So chest a little bit up, not too much. Just like a little raise, and then touch stomach a little bit, and then go back down. Those are my tips for rows. If you do those, you're gonna feel so much more of that row. Like it's gonna feel like a whole different exercise for you. If you've been doing rows like this, stop it. I'm looking at somebody do that shit right now and it's pissing me off. Don't do that. Please don't do it. But focus on having good reps, good sets, everything. And you're gonna be golden, bro. That's all I gotta say. So let's do a couple more sets right here, and then let's yap about our first ever YouTube short. Ooh. Oof. Okay. Okay. And that's how you do close grip rows. I explained it and I executed, showed you exactly how I do it, so you guys can see firsthand. So, only thing left to do is do wide grip, show you wide grip, and then move on to our last two workouts. Whew. So like I was saying, right? My first ever short that I made, it was this is something of like, if you know, you know. Like, some people might not know this. Like, it's just, if you know, you know. Studio Ghibli, this is a movie company. They're like goated. They make the most fireest, that's even a word, the most fire, like, animated movies. Because it's a Japanese, director, creator, writer, whatever. So they make it in Japan, and then they always make like a dub version with like American actors and like, like English actors and stuff. So it always comes out, it always has two versions, like the Japanese original audio and the dub with like well-known American actors and stuff like that, like voice actors, even just regular actors that do voices for the characters. So I was just yapping one day, one of my chest exercise videos about, like, that's explaining like that's how I edit videos. I just put one of those movies on in the background. It's just like the vibe, the music, the soundtracks, like the score is just amazing. So it's like a nice ambiance to just have in the background. So I added my videos to that. To those movies. So I just made a little short about it and added in a little workout set that I did right after I talked about that shit. So I added pictures and stuff, added a little animation, little transitions, added subtitles. I feel like for my first ever short, it came out pretty damn good. For me, I feel like I'm gonna do more, like, my shorts are gonna be that style where I just kind of have like a little yab session and then add a little workout set at the end of it, kind of explain what I'm doing in the workout and like a little text and whatnot. But I feel like that's like the style of workouts that I want to do. So we're just gonna keep it rolling like that. I'm gonna do one set. I'm gonna show you guys one set at the end and just have a little yab session in the beginning. Have like little subtitles and images and everything popping up. So just expect more to come. That was just my first ever one. I'm getting used to it. I'm learning how to do it. So cut me some slack. But let me know what y'all think. Yeah, go check it out. I have it on all three of my pages. I have it on YouTube, I have it on Instagram, and then I have it on TikTok. Go check it out. Let me know what y'all think. And then we're gonna keep it coming, right? So alongside our regular workout videos, of course, we're not just gonna do shorts, just focus on that. We're gonna do a little bit of both. So let's keep it going. Let's grab one more set right here with a close grip. We're gonna do our double drop set and then go over to wide grip, and I'm gonna show you guys how we do those in a second. So I'll be right back, guys. So we got the wide grip attachment on already. It's pretty much the same thing, wide grip and close grip. Only thing is you're targeting a different muscle group, right? So the back is filled with different muscle groups. You have your traps, lats, mid back, low back, rear delts, a bunch of other shit in there. There's so much different muscle groups in the back, right? So you have to hit it in different ways, different methods, like et cetera, right? So wide grip focuses mostly on your lats and like a little bit of mid back. And depending on how far down you go on the eccentric, maybe a little bit of low back as well. Wide grip targets mostly mid back, a little bit of rear delts and traps. There's kind of part of the mid back as well. It kind of goes from the mid all the way up to the top. But yeah. And then the cues you want to go for these elbows flared to your elbows as far as you can. For closed grip, want your elbows as tucked as possible to target more last. For wide grip, elbows as flared as possible to target higher up on your back, right? So the higher at your elbow, the higher up the back muscles are gonna get targeted. So simple as that. And then same thing, you want to do kind of like a flexion roll with these, where it kind of lets your lower back curve when you go down. It's okay to let your lower back curve, bro. It's good for you. It's gonna build your lower back. It's gonna make it stronger. Stop being a bitch. So everybody won't protect your lower back so much. It's all good, bro. Your lower back is gonna be fine. You have to keep working on it to keep it strong. You don't want to get your lower back and make it weak. So let your lower back curve just a tiny bit, not too much. But as long as you're controlling the weight, it's gonna be fine. You're not gonna hurt yourself. If you're just jerking back and forth, you ain't gonna fucking hurt yourself. Duh, come on, bro. But if you're controlling it, going nice and slow on the way down, 3 to 5 seconds on the eccentric, and then coming back up, elbows flared, bring the bar up to right below your nipple line or your sternum, and then you should be all straight. The cues I got for you, bro. Nice and simple. Might be a little bit more complicated, but just watch it back, listen to it again. It's pretty straightforward. Obviously, I'm gonna show you guys an example when I get started here, and we'll keep it rocking. So let's do one set of these. I'm only gonna show you one set. You don't need to see two. I already wasted enough time here. I'm gonna do one set. Go do our pullovers, and then go do rear delt flies, and then probably cardio, depending on how much time we have left, and then go home. Because the grocery store closed at 11, and I gotta go put air in my tires first before that, so I don't know how much time I'm gonna have for everything today, but we're gonna try our best. So, let's go, guys. Okay, we got the right weight on there. Here we go. Two more. That last rep was a little messy. Let's do a little body English to complete that rep, but we did it though. So just try your best to keep your reps the same. Don't do nothing crazy. Keep it consistent, keep it looking good. Keep the form tight, tempo on point, etc., etc., etc. Nothing much to it, bro. You get me out of gyms, bro. This is how you work out really, really smartly. Smartly a word? I can't even tell you. I'm so exhausted. I'm dripping sweat right now. I'm out of breath. But this is how you train really, really smart. And then efficient. You're not wasting time building as much muscle as you can with little to no like fluff, right? You don't want to do a bunch of extra volume that you used to be doing because you were doing terrible reps, right? Do good reps and you do less volume because those reps that you did do make up for everything else. And for me, I'm all about saving that time. Your boy got a full-time job. We don't got time to be in here all day long. Gotta get in, get out, do what we can, and take our black ass home. On this case for today, they got black ass at the grocery store because we need some food. It's a meal prep for the week. It's Monday, but we gotta get ready for the week. We got no food in the crib. I do got some food, but not enough to make it till next weekend. So gotta go get some grocery. I'm catching my breath. I'm gonna do 2 more tests right here. You're not gonna see it. I apologize, but time reasons, and I'm trying to make this video shorter. I'm not trying to have these videos to be 55 minutes long no more. I know y'all hate it. I'm trying to keep it around 35 to 45, maybe 48 max, but nothing over 50, bro. Nothing over 50. So let's catch our breath real quick. We'll catch y'all over there when we find a cable and start our pullover. So let's go. So guys, luckily the cable we're next to when we're doing our Our rows emptied up as soon as we finished up, so we're just gonna knock out the rest of our workout right here. We got our pullovers here, and we also have our rear deltoids. I keep forgetting what I keep forgetting here. Rear deltoids and pullovers here. Let's do pullovers first. 3 sets. Third set is gonna be a double drop set, and then rear deltoids, same thing. 2 sets. Third set gonna be a double drop set. So nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. Let's get going. Cues for our rear deltoids. Not for rear deltoids. Cues for our pullovers. I want you, basically your body should be at a 90-degree angle. So bend over where your upper body is parallel to the floor, and your upper body is 90 degrees to your legs, basically. And when you're in that position, I want you to stretch your lats out as much as possible. Let the weight pull on your lats. Don't resist it. Just let the weight pull your lats apart. And then when you come back up for the pullover part, slight lift in your chest, and then go back down. So do 3 to 5 seconds on the eccentric on the way down. So boom, 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 boom. And then pull over, slight lift in your chest, not too crazy, but always control the weight, you feel me? So do good form and don't do no bullshit. Please don't do no bullshit. So that's the cues I have for you. I'm gonna show you guys one example and then we're gonna move on from there. So nothing too crazy. My favorite saying, nothing too crazy. So let's get going, guys. That weight a little bit too light. Put it on 60 because it was on 30.
Those are two exercises that you can incorporate with your professional. They're really, really good. Really, really good.
Still too heavy.
Really good.
There you go.
Like a strength exercise as well.
Over 90 degrees.
Hold on.
There you go. Slight lift in the chest.
I'm really out my back. My max is 405. My double back. My max. No.
Couple more.
Fridays, I'm probably gonna
Ooh. Fresh at the end. All right.
take this week, man.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That lab burner is insane. My lats are on fire. Really, just little stuff like that, little tweaks like that. Word of a difference, bro. When people just do pullover with niggas right here, it's going like this. That's not doing nothing for your lats. Nada. Not a thing. Please do them right. You're gonna thank me later, bro. Whew. So catch our breath. Might be a minute and a half. Then do our second set and move on from there. I'm gonna show you guys 2 sets, just one. That felt really good, so I feel like I deserve a second one. And also because I just want to show you guys the second one. So why not? I'm gonna take a little breather and I'll be right back. There we go. Wow. Woo. Oh yeah. Second set felt great. Third set, about to be on the way. Hope y'all caught what I was doing. Follow the cues. Do it just how I do it. You're gonna have wings in no time, bro. Let me calling y'all Latin men and women out there, bro. Get some big lats on you. I'm gonna do like a little, that might cut starting in about 2.5 weeks. I'm gonna do a little video showing the befores, do a bunch of different poses, you know, my little nighttime suit so I can see the full physique. And then in 8 weeks, I'm gonna do the cut version of that, see how far we came. The goal is to lose about 1 pound a week for 8 weeks straight. So if you do the math, or 1.5 pounds a week for 8 weeks straight, so we should be 12 pounds. I'm 230 right now, 235. So I'm not trying to get below 220. So the range is 220 to like 220, from like 215 to 225, somewhere in that range. But the goal is to lose about 12 pounds over the next 8 weeks, but slow and milk it. Just see how we look. If I feel like I might stretch it to a 12-week cut instead of an 8-week, we're gonna add obviously lose like another like 8 pounds, because 1.5 pounds, we're gonna be 3 pounds, another 6 pounds on top of that. If we do another 4 weeks on top of the 8, that's gonna be another 6 pounds, which is probably gonna have me around 215. But that's the goal. I'm trying to be between 215 and 225 for my cut. I'm my lowest. I don't want to go below 215. So that's the goal. So soon I have a little video coming up. We're gonna do like a little before video, show the full physique, and do an after video once we get to that 8-week mark. And then decide, depending on how we look, I might stretch it to 4 more weeks and make it an officially a 12-week cut. So I want to see how we coming, bro. I want to see how the physique look after my first ever cut. Because this is my first ever bulk that I'm on right now. So the first ever cut got to happen at some point. So I'm choosing to start April 1st. I'm going to be the start of the cut. I'm going to make a whole series of it. It's going to be lit. We'll have a good time. See how freaky we can get, bro. We got to see how good we can look, bro. That's it. That's all I really care about. So let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. So for rear deltoids, I don't really have any cues for y'all for real. It's not a complicated workout. You don't really have to really focus on your form and your cues and all that. The one tip I would give is try to keep your body as basically just as firm as possible. Keep your core stabilized, locked in. You don't want to be doing too much like rocking back and forth. Try to keep your midline, like your center mass, just really stabilized, and only move your arm. Keep your arm as straight as possible. Imagine as if like you're on the floor, you're laying on the floor, right? And there's a bunch of money on the floor. I think I got this from Jeff Nipper. He explained it perfectly. Imagine, or it might be Dr. Mike. Imagine you're laying on the floor, right, on your stomach. There's like a bunch of money on the floor. You're trying to scoop as much of that money around your body to your legs. So the way to do that is straighten your arms as much as possible to cover as much ground as possible, right? So let's keep your arms straight. Literally try to have your wrist come over your chest just slightly and then come back out. So you don't want to just have it perfectly straight. You still want to get that extra stretch, so squeeze it. Try to have your wrist come just past the midline, the center of your body, and then come back out. So basically you just want to go like that, come back out, go like that, come back out. Arm as short as possible, core stabilized. Don't move your midsection. Just move your arms. Just think about moving your arms. I think that's like the best trick I can get for these. You don't want to make it super complicated, but let's just rock it out. I'm gonna show you guys one set and just keep it moving. Nothing too complicated. So let's get going. Hopefully, yeah, we got the weight. We got 2 stats on there. That's like 22 pounds. Yeah, 22 pounds. That's not really too heavy. That's my working weight. And I'm gonna do as many reps as I can to get to failure, and then drop down by 1 clip and do a minimum of 5 reps, and then switch arms. So I kind of do a drop set for every set, and then the last one I do a double drop set. That's kind of how I do it. Number 1 tip, or last tip I should give, but I say this every video, but you should know this by now. But for the new people, whenever you're doing something one arm at a time, you're doing your left arm and then your right arm. Always do your weaker arm first, and then max the reps you get for that for your stronger arm. So for me, I'm gonna do my left arm first because it's weaker, and then if I get, for example, 8 reps on my left arm, I'm gonna do 8 reps on my right arm. Even though I could probably do more reps on my right arm, I'm gonna do 8 still, just so like my body grows evenly and not unevenly by doing more reps on one side than the other. So let's keep it cracking, bro. Let's go. So I usually use the machine to brace myself, and then you keep going, come over, and come over the center just a tiny bit, and then go back out. Slow the eccentric, by the way, so 3 to 5 seconds on the way back. And then go. Five, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Yeah, about a rep or two shy of failure, and then drop it down, and down, try to get absolute failure. Yeah. Ooh, so I did my weak arm first. So that was 7 or 10 reps and then 5 on the drop set. So I'm gonna replicate that for my stronger arm. I'm gonna do 7 reps or 10 reps for the first part and then drop it down and try to get 5 again. So no more talking. I usually take like a 5-10 second break in between switching arms, so nothing too long. Come on. Let's go. Embrace yourself. I'm get it going. Oh. And return. Switch arms. I'll be 5.
I'm sorry.
Whew. There we go. Hey guys, so I said my goodbyes. Back workout is officially complete. Unfortunately, we got to skip cardio today, not because of any reason. Like, one, because all the Stairmasters are being taken. And I don't really want to wait for it because I'm already in a rush. And I got to go get groceries and put air in my tire. So it's already 9 o'clock. So we got to get going. Grocery store closes in 2 hours. Gas stations will still be open, so I go get air. But I'm more worried about a grocery store. And I got to get home, cook, and edit. I can go to sleep because we got work in the morning. So I got a long night ahead of me. But I'm just skip cardio for today. Don't hate me, guys. I promise when I start my cut, I'm gonna take it a lot more seriously. I already do cardio like 5 days out the week, so missing 1 day out the week is not really gonna affect me that much, especially because I'm not on a cut yet. I'm still bulking / maintaining, so I'm not really tripping about it. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, get me right. I appreciate y'all for the stuff you already do, but the more y'all do, it just makes me want to do this even more, keep making more videos. Check out my first ever short. I put it up on TikTok, Instagram, and on YouTube. The link's all in my bio for like my new pages and stuff. So go check that out if you haven't. And then hit me up like in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about the videos. If y'all want to like the longer form videos, like 50-minute plus, or like stay between 30 to 45, which is where I'm aiming for, because I don't want these videos to be too long. Now let me know what y'all think about my first ever show. It's a little bit more on the nerdier side. There's something like you really got to be in the notes to know what I'm talking about. Otherwise you're gonna be lost. But like I already know like I already know what format I want to go with my shorts. A little yap session, cut to working out. Yap session, cut to working out, and then put a little bit more fun transitions in there. Probably some music in some of them, but not all of them. Just have a little fun with it. But enough talking. I appreciate y'all again for watching. For those of you that subscribe, let's just run it up. Take me to the moon, guys. I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna take y'all with me. That's all I can promise. Take me to the moon, I'm gonna take y'all with me. We ain't leaving nobody behind. For me, so let's get going. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, pack all my stuff up, go to the car, head over to the grocery store. Cap is not off. So thank y'all for watching. We'll be back here tomorrow, Tuesday. We have shoulders. Should be fun. Should be a quick workout. Shoulders is not long. Let's go, guys. Appreciate y'all again. Peace.